JP Presevento, the Fox C6 EdTech Coordinator, and today I would like to discuss how to organize Google Drive folders. As more and more teachers and students start migrating over to Google Drive for document creation, storage, and sharing, we'll find that organizing your Google Drive will become very important because you'll have a lot of files and folders shared and you won't know exactly what to do with it. So in this video, I want to take a few minutes and share some best practices for organizing Google Drive. To get started, we're going to head on over to My Drive. So here we are in my drive, and I want you to notice that right here in the middle I have 6 files that are all Tech Talks. And what I'd like to do, I'd like to take these files and I need to organize them together and I need to share them out. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is create a new folder. To make a new folder, I come on over here to the red New button on the left side of the screen. I'm going to click New, and my first option is Folder. So I'm going to go ahead and make this new folder, and I'm going to say Shareable Tech Talks. So now that I've made this folder for Shareable Tech Talks, the next thing I need to do is share the folder. The cool thing about sharing folders in Google Drive is that once you share a folder, any file you add to it will automatically inherit those share settings. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this folder, and then up in the top right hand corner of the screen, I'm going to go ahead and click the share icon, which is the person with the plus sign over them. And once I get there, I'll have the share menu. Now I can share this with individuals if I'd like so. But what I want to do with this particular file is share it with anyone who has the link. So I'm going to go ahead and click Advanced at the bottom of the share window. Right now we can see that it's private where only I can access it. I'm going to click Change and change that to anyone with the link or public on the web. Just a note about sharing, if you are creating documents in Google Drive that will go home to parents that are generic class notes, that are maybe copies of class instruction that you want people to be able to access on the web, you want to go ahead and make those public on the web. But files that you're sharing with colleagues as you're collaborating, you'll go ahead and say off and share those just with your colleagues. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Save. And now we see that this folder is public on the web, and I'll hit Done. And I want you to notice, if we'll take a real close look at the folder here, once I shared it, it actually has the share icon on the folder. So the folder below it, actually you see that that's private to me. It doesn't have a person on it, but this folder that we just shared has that share icon on it. So now that we've made this folder and we've made it shareable, we're going to go ahead and find those documents. And right here they are, starting with copy of Tech Talk Newsella all the way down to copy of Tech Talk QR codes. So there are 2 different ways that I can move these documents into this file. The first way, I can go ahead and click the document, and then I can go ahead and right click on it and click the Move To link. Once I click Move To, then I'll have a list of all the folders in my drive, and I just need to go ahead and find the right one, which is right here, Shareable Tech Talk. Click it and then click Move. And then we will get a little warning that we're moving into a shared folder and anyone who the folder is shared with can't see that file. And we'll click OK. And then you may notice at the bottom that we did get a little notification to let us know that item has been moved. But let's say you have a large number of files that you want to move all at once. If I want to do that, I'm going to come over here to the left side of the screen and I'm going to click the arrow just to the left of My Drive. And when I do that, we see the entire folder structure of my drive open up. So I'm going to go ahead and find that folder again. And here it is right here, Shareable Tech Talk. Then I'm going to go ahead and just highlight these other 5 files that I want to move there. So I highlighted those files. Then I'm going to go ahead, click, hold, and drag this into Shareable Tech Talk. So again, we're going to get the warning that we're getting ready to share a file. I'll hit OK. You'll notice they're no longer in my drive, but they're now located in the folder Shareable Tech Talk. These are now public on the web, so I can share the link out to anyone I need to. My other best practice for organizing your Google Drive is to color code folders. You can color code folders based on how you need them or whatever the case may be. What we'll go ahead and do here, we'll go back down to that same Shareable Tech Talk folder. And to color code it, I will click it and then right click the folder. And then I'll come down to Change Color. Then I can go ahead and select any color I want. If I'm a student, I'm probably selecting a color that corresponds with that class textbook or binder. And when I do that, we can now see that the folder has changed from the gray to blue. This has been JP Presvento, the Fox C6 EdTech Coordinator, demonstrating how to organize and share Google Drive folders.